California Governor Jerry Brown has signed a law that requires publicly traded companies to include women on their boards of directors. Companies headquartered in the state will have to include at least one woman on the board by the end of 2019 and 2 or 3 women by 2021, depending on the size of the board. Governor Brown acknowledged that serious legal concerns could prove fatal to the law's implementation. California's Chamber of Commerce argued against the law, saying the quotas are likely unconstitutional and a violation of California's civil rights statute. I wonder where the ACLU comes, which we can never, I don't know, sometimes they get political, sometimes they don't, but I wonder where they would be on this.
No idea, but the legality centers around the fact that the law specifies publicly traded companies that are headquartered in California.
But you could be chartered in Delaware. And
what about just the, I mean, we had...
And then there's the quota system. I think, I like the idea that more women are on boards. I think the way this is being implemented is terrible.
Who did we had someone on that was behind the law, or was that a legislator? Remember, it was a couple of months ago. We had and we talked about whether, if there was an all-women board, would you be okay, you know, with a law that requires you to put a man, or as you're going down this slope, does it get to 50%, where a board has to at some point be 50-50 one versus...
Or if you can legislate women, can you legislate racial backgrounds also on boards? I mean, it's a very slippery slope once you start getting into the corporate affairs of
But then we decided, with the lady, we decided it's not happening without this, so the ends might justify the means.
So this has happened already.
Sally Krawcheck talking about this.
This has happened in Europe already, in a couple of different countries.
Quotas.
There are quotas in Norway, for example. But there's a very interesting study, I was reading it last night, from the University of Michigan, because the quotas were put into effect very quickly in Norway, where they had to effectively bump up the boards. They actually didn't have the performance gains that, you know, people say that the more you put more women on the board, there are these associated performance gains. They actually said it was the opposite, because they actually took people who were inexperienced, tried to put them on to fill the quota.
Right.
So anyway, it creates lots of questions and conundrums. We all want more women. We all want everything to be more balanced. There's no question. The question is how you actually get to that place.